So you mentioned that Adagio is looking to evolve the brand by bringing in a few measures to introduce what you described as the apart hotel for the year 2020. Can you tell us about the measures that you're introducing to do that?
Yes, we have a successful brand, and we've shown throughout the years, through our expansion, that our business model was solid. What our analysis of the market is that we have to take into account a new normal with a load more, lots of concepts, new concepts coming around, and we need to basically make sure that we're still heading the market, leading the market in terms of concept. And for us, the most important thing is to ensure that the customer has the best experience in our apart hotels. So it's not changing the model, but changing or maybe enhancing the customer experience in apart hotels. And that's basically what we want to do for the 2020 Adagio Apart Hotel. And in effect, what we'll be doing is changing the design of our common areas, changing the way they live throughout the day, the animation of those common areas, and also, how would I put that, leveraging something that already exists in our apart hotel and enhancing it, and especially that's a strength that we have and that, say, the C2C market doesn't have, is the strong relations that are built between our customers and our teams. So making sure that there's even more contact, there's even more knowledge, that there's even more local knowledge that's provided to our customers.
And in terms of your development pipeline here in Europe, is it still very much the same targets? Has the Brexit referendum altered things for you at all?
For the moment, we're still on the same strategy in Europe, i.e. Focusing very much on Germany and the UK quantitatively, and also looking for opportunities in other countries like Spain, Italy, Switzerland, and to some extent Eastern Europe. So for the moment, the Brexit hasn't changed our strategy. We're actually looking at maybe opportunities for better valuations.
Mm-hmm. And are there any specific markets in the UK that you're targeting that are a priority?
We're already present in Birmingham and Liverpool. We have in the pipe a couple of properties in London. So London is still a target because we have about 30 properties in Paris alone, and London's even bigger, so I think there's a lot of space still there. And we're opening in Edinburgh later this year or beginning of 2017. So still there's a couple of cities that we'd like to cover, say Manchester, for instance, comes to mind.
And in the Middle East, you launched the Adagio Premier brand. Is that something you'd consider introducing into Europe, perhaps in London or Paris, where there are higher revenues available?
Yes, so Adagio Premium is a concept that's been developed essentially for the Middle East, with more square meters, different amenities, something that's more adapted to that particular market. Now, in France and Paris, in Paris and in London, we've been considering some projects, but more on an opportunistic basis. So we have the concept, which will be different from that of the Middle East, obviously. The idea of luxury is quite different, but we have that in mind, but still no project to be announced.
And finally, what have you made of the conference here today as a forum for the industry to get together?
Well, I find the spirit very positive. It seems to me that the market is, for extended stay and apart hotels, is structuring itself very rapidly, and that we are the image of the sector has been evolving. We had the panel with the bankers, and that quantitatively turns out to be, well, the consequence is yields closer to the hotel industry, which is very good news.